I've been dreading this day for a long time. Back in January of this year, I put out a video called 10 Guaranteed to Happen 2023 F1 Season Predictions, and I regret to inform you that my guarantee had about as much credibility as all of the rumors that arose as a result of Albert Fabregas's cryptic rumor tweet. Oh yeah, Alonso to Red Bull, that's totally confirmed, you guys. But alas, I am known across the internet as the king of exposing my own bad predictions when they don't come to pass, which is something I'll never shy away from, by the way, because J-Bone is a man of honor. So let's all rejoice in the revisitation of my preseason F1 predictions now that we're in the postseason, so that we can all celebrate together just how off base they were. Let's get this over with. J-Bone. Let's start off hot here. My first prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Max Verstappen will be 2023's World Drivers' Champion. All right, off to a good start here. Max was always the favorite to win the 2023 World Drivers' Championship headed into the season, but after watching him have literally the greatest season of all time, it is easy to forget that ahead of this past F1 season, we all thought Checo, Leclerc, Sainz, Lewis, and George would be fighting Max more closely than they did last season, not less closely like we ended up seeing. So this prediction coming true is at least a little bit better than it looks in hindsight. Let's hear some of my reasoning to see if it checks out. It is my firm belief that Max Verstappen is the best racing driver on planet Earth at the moment, with my evidence for this being that he won the past 2 World Drivers' Championships in completely undeniable, controversy-free fashion that nobody in the world disputes.
Are you sure about that?
But for real, you are lying if you say that every time Max sets butt in a car, you don't automatically assume that he's going to be fighting for a race win regardless of his starting position. That last point is extra poignant considering how Max Verstappen began running away with the 2023 World Drivers' Championship by winning the Miami Grand Prix from P9 over Checo in pole position at a time when Checo was just 6 points behind Max in the World Drivers' Championship. Max was just unstoppable in 2023, as were Red Bull. Speaking of, let's move along here. As far as the other championship goes, my second prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Red Bull will be 2023's World Constructors Champion. Boom! 2 for 2, baby. J-Bone! 2 for 2. Yeah, stop the count. Again, this prediction seems obvious in hindsight and was the chalk pick at the time I predicted it, but it still came true, so I deserve some small amount of credit here. Let's see what I had to say about this prediction at the time. Ferrari fans, I do apologize. I was this close to predicting Ferrari here. Okay, well, good thing I didn't do that because Ferrari didn't even finish in second place in the World Constructors' Championship, because Charles Leclerc was too sportsmanlike to allow that to happen, even though he had the perfect strategy for it. I still think that's pretty sus. I don't know what happened there. Leclerc, Ferrari, that was weird. You didn't want P2 for some reason. All right, well, 2 predictions in, and I'm 2 for 2, so J-Bone, feel free to just X out of the video now and move along with your life, believing that I went 10 for 10. Otherwise, let's keep going. My third prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that George Russell will finish the season with more points than Lewis Hamilton. Okay, well, this one obviously didn't happen as George Russell was not able to replicate his 2022 beating Lewis Hamilton in equal machinery success. George went from finishing P4 in the 2022 World Drivers' Championship to finishing P8 in 2023, which is backward movement for those keeping track at home. Remember when George went from fighting for a race win in Singapore to Paul blarting it into the wall? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Let's see some of my reasoning for this one. Toto Wolff basically won't shut up about the fact that 2023 is another year where Mercedes need to be realistic and hope, but not expect, to be competing for a championship. And who came out on top this past season when Toto was saying the same thing? George Russell, who is clearly better than Lewis Hamilton at driving a substandard car thanks to his time at Williams, where he got to practice in one for 3 seasons. Okay, hold on. Maybe my reasoning was actually spot on, and the Mercedes car is just not substandard anymore, and that's why Lewis is better in it than George now. I mean, Mercedes did finish P2 in the World Constructors' Championship. Can't do that with a bad car, can ya? Just something to think about. Maybe my reasoning was better than it looks. Just saying. Moving on. My fourth prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that at least one race will be won by a team not named Red Bull, Ferrari, or Mercedes. Okay, well, considering Red Bull won all but one race in 2023 and Ferrari won that one race, this prediction obviously pooped its pants. To make matters worse, Mercedes didn't even win a race, which makes this prediction look even worse because you could interpret this prediction as me predicting a Mercedes win, which didn't happen. Maybe my reasoning will save me here again, maybe? I think we'll see at least one team not named Red Bull, Ferrari, or Mercedes win a race this season as teams settle more into the new regulations. Okay, no, well, the teams clearly just aren't settled into the new regulations yet, or else I would have been right. Nah, okay, I just got that one straight up wrong. Or did I? Because Fernando Alonso and Aston Martin pretty much won Monaco. At least they did in my brain, because they were one tire compound away if they just put the intermediates onto that pit stop. So you know what? While this prediction was wrong, it's pretty close to being right. So pat myself on the back there. Okay, I'm sitting at 50% with my 2023 predictions at this point, which, not terrible. If you want to X out the video, do it now. Otherwise, here we go. Next one. My fifth prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon's relationship will go completely sour before we even get to the summer break. I mean, I'll be honest, this one could have come true. Neither me nor presumably you know Pierre Gasly nor Esteban Ocon on a personal enough level to be able to confidently say that their relationship has not gone sour at this point. Let's also not forget when Gasly crashed Ocon out of the Australian Grand Prix, which did take place before the summer break and very easily could have caused their relationship to go sour. Let's see what else I had to say here, because I'm actually convincing myself maybe this one's correct. This is only going to end badly, folks, and I, for one, am all for the drama, so I'm a big fan of it. Okay, that's true, but it doesn't really add anything. Whatever. Yeah. Even if we can't publicly see it now, I personally believe that this Alpine driver situation is a powder keg that's going to erupt with some big public drama at some point. This prediction might not have been wrong, so Jeba! This bustling holiday season, are you looking for nutritious, flavorful meals to fuel you on jam-packed days without the hassle that comes with grocery shopping and cooking? Well, look no further than my sponsor, Factor. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service and can help you eat well for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered right to your door. Not only are they delicious, but you will not believe how much time eating Factor's meals will save you. They are ready in just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat them up and then enjoy your meal, and then also enjoy all of the free time that you now have. Skip all that time-consuming meal planning, grocery shopping, prepping, and all that jazz by getting Factor's fresh, never frozen meals delivered right to your door. Choose from 35 plus chef-crafted meals every week that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences, whether it's calorie smart, vegan, veggie, protein plus, and more wholesome options. This December, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/fbone50 and use code FBONE50 to get 50% off. That's code FBONE50 at factormeals.com/fbone50 to get 50% off. All right, now here is where things take a turn from bad to Leclerc's 2022 Monaco Grand Prix levels of worse. My sixth prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Nick de Vries will finish as the season's top rookie. Oh, brother. Obviously, this did not come to fruition as Nick de Vries was removed from his AlphaTauri seat mid-season due to a steady string of poor performances, and he was replaced by Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see what I had to say about this one, because I can't even imagine what I was thinking at the time. I know Oscar Piastri is a lot of people's choice for top 2023 rookie because, Well, he's on McLaren, who built a car good enough for Lando Norris to take P7 in the 2022 World Drivers' Championship, and also because of the fact that Piastri has won the last 3 championships he's competed in a row, finishing P1 in the 2019 Formula Renault Euro Cup, the 2020 Formula 3 season, and the 2021 Formula 2 season consecutively. However, nope, we're just going to stop it right there because that's where I should have stopped when I should have picked Oscar Piastri to be 2023's top rookie. I am so dumb, so very dumb, and let Nick De Vries's 2022 Monza points finish for Williams cloud my judgment, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. Next. My 7th prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Williams will once again finish as the last place constructor. And there's another wrong prediction, as Williams managed an impeccable P7 finish in the Constructors Championship. A humongous congratulations to them. It's not easy to move up 3 positions in the World Constructors Championship year over year. That's crazy. I don't know how they did that. Or do I? It's because James Vowles and Alex Albon are amazing. Let's see my flawed reasoning here. Williams' future is looking bright, but not even the retention of underrated driver Alex Albon, nor the additions of American superhero Logan Sargent and Mercedes-bred team principal James Vowles can save whatever the heck has been going on at Williams lately, at least not this season. Okay, so I even gave credit to Albon and Vowles and Logan Sargent at the time, and they just exceeded my single-year improvement expectations. Or it was maybe something else that I remember that I predicted. Williams' best hope is that James Vowles commits what Arrested Development's George Bluth would call some light treason and uses his Mercedes logins to steal some data for Williams. If you can't prove that didn't happen, you have to live with the possibility that maybe it did. Next, please God, let me get one right, please. My 8th prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that rookie Nick De Vries will outscore his experienced AlphaTauri teammate Yuki Tsunoda. No! Nick De Vries ruins yet another one of my predictions. His points finish at Monza in 2022 was clearly living rent-free in my head when I came up with all these. I thought he was like a world beater, apparently. This reasoning is going to be bad. Let's see it. I'm just not convinced that Yuki has the consistency it takes to beat De Vries over the course of a full season after seeing how Nick De Vries was able to score points in his only ever Formula 1 race. Honestly, though, you can't prove that if Nick De Vries had been given a full season at AlphaTauri, that he wouldn't have outscored Yuki. So that reasoning kind of holds up. Maybe. Surely that's the last one of my predictions that Nick De Vries could have possibly ruined, right? Let's go to the next one. My 9th prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that every driver will score at least 1 point by the end of the season. Curse you, Nick De Vries! I can't believe I put myself in a position to where Nick De Vries could single-handedly ruin 3 of my predictions, but here we are. He did it. He did it. I needed Helmut Marko when I made these predictions because he clearly could have steered me in the right direction because he's not a big Nick De Vries fan, as you can tell by him kicking him off the team. All right, last prediction. Please get me out of here. My 10th prediction for the 2023 F1 season is that Charles Leclerc will finish P2 in the World Drivers' Championship, having given Ferrari fans hope all season long, just to inevitably come up short in the end in true Ferrari fashion. You can't blame me for predicting this. I still think it's what the universe wanted to happen, but Ferrari just weren't competent enough to make it happen. As a consolation prize for me, though, I was right about Ferrari coming up short in the end, as they came up short on P2 in the Constructors Championship. In true Ferrari fashion, again, maybe sus, I don't know what the deal was there. Looked like they had it, they had a good strategy for it, and they're like, we're just going to give it to Mercedes. I don't know. Collusion? I don't know. It was weird. Well, that's how my 10 guaranteed to happen 2023 Formula 1 predictions played out. Fortunately, it will be very hard for me to do worse with my 2024 predictions, so at least there's that, but I'll probably find a way. Special shout out to my top Patreon supporters and YouTube channel members at Rated Bookie, Glow, and Green Ghost. Also, go celebrate another F1 season in the books by hitting up the Formula Bone shop via the link in the description. Look at these designs. They're amazing. They're beautiful. All my merch ships globally. I ship all around the globe. And my merch is also available in a ton of sizes and colors. So go check out the Formula Bone shop at the link in the description. J-Bone! Until next time, folks. Time for another one. J-Bone! J-Bone!